Like, let's say, for example, for the last 35 years, or someone that's now 35 and they've lived unhealthy
Hmm.
in general in all single areas of life, and they all of a sudden decide, okay, it's time to change. Like, and for me, the big change was, okay, yeah, now um, I got a son, so I got to step up my game, and I think I see that's for a lot of fathers out there, it's a trigger. Um, what would be like their first steps to guarantee that because you see a lot of people, they try, they fail, and then they fall back into the old rhythm, and that's it. What would guarantee a long-lasting, successful change?
Yeah. So when it comes to, if you're just looking at exercise by itself, then simply walking is an easy start. Just simply walking, because that's going to give you energy in itself right there. Walking 5 times a week for 35 minutes or 3 times a week for 60 minutes is more than enough to get started. Or you can use some of that time to go play with your kid and get outside, especially when the sun's out, because the sun is valuable, really valuable for a myriad of reasons. Now, if you're looking at the big picture of things, what can get someone is to actually pretty much treat their health, treat their body like a business, and start scheduling and creating routines for different areas of their health, just like they do with their business. So, we're always going to schedule calls. If we have sales calls, we're definitely going to have that on the calendar. We're definitely going to have meetings with any of that. We're definitely going to have like doctor's appointments. So we're not going to forget those things. So we kind of have to create that urgency with our health and put that on the calendar as well.
Exactly. So integrate that in your life and make sure that every time you plan something, you make sure that you plan your steps towards becoming more healthy in there as well.
Yeah, because the issue becomes a lot of times people fall off with their fitness. And you see this a lot of times with people at the beginning of the year, is that they go from it from a backward standpoint, is that they're going really intense with their exercise, but they're not thinking about how does this affect my business and life. So they're trying to make life and business fit around their fitness when it needs to be the other way around. Schedule out your life, schedule out your stuff with your family, schedule out the business stuff, have those in your calendar, and then work in the exercise habits into that schedule that's already there. And then you're going to create a synergy with each other instead of all this conflict with each other.
I hear you. Yeah, the trap that I was getting into several years ago was that thinking that, okay, I'm going to start again and I can do the same as when I was 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just go again full out. And then you're so sore for like a week that it's like, I'm not sure if this is worth it.
Yeah. That's why you want to gradually just build up the intensity. But, as people who are like go-getters, that's hard to do, because I'm kind of that way too. Like, I don't like just slowly ramping up things. I like to go from 0 to 60 when it comes to that. And that gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know where that comes from. I got the same issue. Hey man, I hope you got all the information out of this that you were looking for. If so, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you hit the bell, then every time we come out with a new video, you will be informed. For now, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you soon.